What's going on, broskies? My name's Shivoki and welcome back to some more videos. Now before I say anything about today's video, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you broskies for the amazing amount of support, help, love. Everything has been just so great from you guys. Now, not only have the SMITE Wombo Combos been doing well, the God Guides, the patch notes, the Overwatch gameplays, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Twitch, my YouTube, everything has just been kicking serious ass, and I can't say thank you enough. So when I do hit 10K subscribers, best believe cool things are coming. I'll be giving away my second SteelSeries H wireless gaming headset away. This is a fucking great headset, guys. Seriously, I never thought I'd ever spend $300 on a headset, but they fucked up and sent me two, so I can't get mad at that. I have mine right here. It is so amazing. It sounds great. It feels great. Two chargers. Two battery packs. It's just so amazing. I love it. I recommend it to anybody who wants to have the best headset ever, and it's just so good. So I will be giving away one when I hit 10K subs. I'm at 7K now, but above all, I want to say thank you all for the support. And I also want to say thank you for 176,000 views on my video about Fafnir, Tsukuyomi, and Susanoo. Oh, I made this video about saying these are the next gods coming out in SMITE, and so far I'm 2 out of 3 correct, and hopefully the next god Tsukuyomi, I'll be 3 out of 3 correct. Now, that video did so well because a lot of people hear rumors about certain gods, a lot of people hear gods they want to see come to SMITE, and all that cool stuff, so it kind of gave me the idea, so hey, there's a lot of gods I want to see in SMITE, and I'm sure there's a lot of gods that you guys want to see in SMITE too. So today's video is the top 5 gods that should be in SMITE. Now, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a long time, but I kind of wanted to wait back a little bit and see what gods come to SMITE first. But now I'm definitely ready to make it, and I would love to hear you guys' opinions. Now I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of gods you guys want to see in SMITE. So please let me know in the comments down below. Demigods, goddesses, gods, whatever it is that you want to see in the SMITE. It can be any pantheon. No, it can't be Jesus, it can't be Allah, it can't be Sasuke or Naruto. They're not fucking gods, but just you know, real things. Mayan pantheon, Greek, Egyptian, all that cool stuff. Name gods you want to see in SMITE. I know there's a bunch of them I want to see, and I know there's a bunch that you guys want to see, so please do so. I'll be naming my top 5. It's a lot more than 5 I want to see, but I narrowed it down to 5 that I think would be amazing in SMITE, and also guys I think SMITE really needs, like a new warrior, or more guardians, or more hunters, whatever it is. I really narrowed it down to that, so stay tuned for that one, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. Like it if you enjoyed the video, comment down below what I asked you to, and subscribe for more content from your broski Shivoki. And here we go. Number 5. Now, if you see me look down, it's because I have my phone here with all the, the top 5 I have, and I'm really glad I have this because it helps me out a lot. Now, coming out number 5, guys, of course, is Achilles, the Greek god of battle. Why the fuck is Achilles not in the game yet? This is my thing, and the number 1 reason is Greeks don't have a warrior yet. There's no warrior in SMITE for the Greek pantheon. What the fuck? Seriously? Not yet? So this is the main reason I was like, whoa. We need a fucking warrior in the Greek pantheon. Who better else than Achilles? Everyone knows Achilles, guys. He's in the movie Troy. He's a badass. A lot of people call him the Greek god of war, but that's Ares according to SMITE. So I see SMITE making him the Greek god of battle, because he's in constant battles. He's in constant war. He's a very strategic, smart, camaraderie-filled man, and he's fucking amazing. No, he's not Brad Pitt from the movie Troy. I wish he was, because Brad Pitt's a fucking badass. But no, he's a really amazing god, or demigod. And the cool thing about him is lore is he was dipped into a pool of like immunity, so he couldn't die. But when he was dipped into it, his ankle, his Achilles heel, and all that little area down there wasn't dipped in. So when he was killed and shot in the Achilles tendon, that's kind of where they named Achilles from. So kind of a cool little story about that. Kind of how the Greeks came up with the whole mythology behind him. I think it's very cool. So he's full of camaraderie. I would love to see Achilles be a warrior, definitely. But I want to see him have these kind of buffs, kind of like Fafnir. Attack speed, damage, maybe people who can take more damage and not get hurt as much, you know what I mean? So maybe buff somebody's health or buff someone's armor, or whatever it is. Something cool, but give protections, give attack speed, give attack power, whatever it is. I want to see a very team-oriented warrior. We don't really have that, and I want to see it. Yes, we have Amaterasu. Yes, we have that kind of style, but I want to see someone who can buff the team, who can be a very important team player in Conquest. So that's me personally, but that's my number 5. Number 4. Now, coming at number 4 is one that I truly believe will definitely be in SMITE, and that's one I personally would die to see in SMITE because he's my second favorite Japanese god in history, Tsukuyomi, the god of the moon. It is the sibling to Susanoo and Amaterasu, and according to mythology, he ends up marrying his sister. He ends up marrying Amaterasu, which is kind of weird, but hey, it's It happens a lot in a lot of pantheons, so whatever. Gods can do whatever they want to do, I guess. I personally would not marry my sister, but that's just me, bro. That's just me. But Tsukuyomi is a god of the moon. He's very cool. According to mythology, he could be an assassin, he could be a hunter, but truly, I believe he's gonna be a hunter. And I know that bums out a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you guys are like, no, I want an assassin, or I want a warrior, but I truly believe he's gonna be a hunter, because the way Smite's been working, they're trying to get every pantheon to have a certain type of class. Yes, I understand the Greeks don't have a warrior, but that's one of the only scenarios. Now, I really believe that Tsukuyomi can't be a guardian, he shouldn't be a mage, he could be an assassin, and he kinda can be a warrior, but he fits really well with hunter and assassin, because according to his mythology, his name kind of translates to the moon bow. And it's kind of cool. I think it's a cool style. But I love the style of Tsukuyomi. I love his lore. I love his name. Everything about him is so cool. So personally, he's my number 4. I want to see him in SMITE. He better be in SMITE. High risk. Come on, bros. Let's go. Bring Tsukuyomi to the game, please. But that's my number 4. Number 3. Now, my number 3 god that should be in SMITE is a god that you guys probably haven't heard of, and some of you might. If you have heard of this guy, let me know in the comments down below, because you are a fucking awesome person. But truly, this one I've been dying to see in SMITE. I think it's so cool. Mayans need more gods. The last one's been off wash, I'm pretty sure at least, and it's kind of sucks, man. It's been a while. So Kamazats, man. Kamazats, the Mayan bat god of death. Now, I don't say it too well. I'm probably saying it wrong. And if I am, for you Mayan buffs, let me know in the comments down below. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying it wrong, but it doesn't really matter. Kamazats, the Mayan bat god of death. He is a serious fucking badass. You think Apuash is scary? You think Hades is bad? This guy is crazy. Not only does he eat people's heads, he just like overall is mean as shit. And I think the Mayans are already dark and scary, and they really do need another dark, scary guy in my opinion. It's so cool. I love the idea of that. So please, Hi-Rez, bring me Kamazats. He has a really cool mythology. I think he's gonna be a mage, to be honest, if he does come to the game. And I would love to see that come to the game because, but one thing bothers me. I think if he's going to be in a mage, he'll really resemble Kukulkan. And that kind of sucks because, you know, he's a dragon and the Kamazats is a bat. It kind of might look similar, but Hi-Rez is pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure they'll come out with something really seriously cool. I mean, Scotty looks great. Jingwei looks great. All these new gods coming out for Hi-Rez lately have been kicking some serious ass. The Hi-Rez team is doing so well. SMITE as a whole has been doing so great. So personally, I would love to see Kamazats come out in SMITE, but let me know what you guys think. Number 2. Now, my number 2, I think some of you might disagree, but it's my personal opinion. It's what I think should come to SMITE, and I'm a huge Norse fan. I love Nordic gods, Odin, Thor, Loki, all that cool stuff. I love the story, Fafnir, just overall it's a cool story, very awesome. But a lot of you might know Odin's wife, you might know Thor's wife, you might know certain wives and things like that, but I don't want any wife, no offense to the ladies of the pantheons, but I really want Magne, Thor's son, the Norse god of strength. He's a fucking awesome guy. Not only is he really strong, but I think, like I said, Hi-Rez and SMITE altogether really need more warriors. I love warriors, I love assassins, I like close range, in-your-face characters, and Magne would definitely bring something cool. Yes, according to mythology, he doesn't really use any weapons. He uses his fists, sometimes he uses a hammer or a short sword, but I would love to see another melee warrior. Yes, we have Ravon in the Pantheon, of course, but not Norse Pantheon, of course, but the Hindu Pantheon. And he's very cool, but I think it's so cool, the idea of bringing this guy here. Now, not only is it Thor's son, but he's also very strong. According to mythology, one day Thor was fighting this giant frost giant, and the frost giant fell down and landed on top of Thor, and Thor was actually being crushed to death. He couldn't breathe, he couldn't lift him up, he was stuck there for quite a long time. Magne's like, hey dude, hey dad, what's up, man? You stuck here? You should have asked me for me earlier. He picks up the whole frost giant, which weighs a shit ton of weight, and just throws the guy. So, and then Thor was like, yo, you're like 4 years old, dude. You just threw that giant frost giant like 400 feet. And he's like, yeah, no big deal. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a badass. So, I think it'd be really cool to have someone who's that strong, that powerful, kind of like Hercules in the game as well. I would love to see a kit that can kind of grab players and throw them towards people, or maybe squeeze them, hold them tight as a stun. I want to see a new style of CC. I want to see someone that can just really crush the shit out of people and be very strong, and just be this overall kind of Hulk-feeling player. Maybe someone could jump hard and grab them and throw them and just be really badass. That's what I want. I want a Hulk-style person to come to Smite. That's my opinion. I also really do want to see Odin's wife, the goddess of fertility, but that can wait. Truly, I want Magne as the next Norse warrior. Number 1. Now for my number 1, guys, this is someone I would love to see in the game of Smite. Egyptian gods haven't received a new Egyptian god in quite a while, so I would love to see a new Guardian. Now, I know there is Kefri. I understand he's a Guardian, and I love him. He's one of the best in SPL. He's one of the best overall in the game. His kit's amazing, and all that cool stuff. But if you haven't seen the new movie, Gods of Egypt, I think it's called, with Draw Butler and the guy from Game of Thrones. Great movie, very fun, cool to watch, and the Smite nerd in me was like, the whole time, so I had a good time watching it. But in that movie, there's a god called Set. Now, it's spelled S-E-T-H, but according to mythology, they pronounced it Set because it was more proper to the Egyptians. So basically, it's Set, the Egyptian god of chaos. He is a fucking badass. He is strong. He can transform into whatever he wants. He's mean and angry, controls fire, controls the desert, controls anger and chaos. He's just an overall badass. Now, the Egyptian pantheon doesn't really have anyone that's bad. I guess Serket's kind of bad. She's kind of dark, but Ra's the god of gods. Kefri's nice as hell. Bastet's a sweet little kitty cat. I mean, they have these awesome, really nice gods that aren't too dark. And yes, Anubis is bad. No, he's not. He's just a god of underworld. He's just someone who's in charge of the underworld. He's not necessarily bad. So I would love to see that. Osiris isn't bad either, so don't you dare say that. So the Pantheon overall is a very great Pantheon. There's not any dark people in the Pantheon. So I think Set needs to be in the game, and I love to see him as a Guardian. I think it'd be cool to see him as a Guardian. I don't want any more mages. Don't make him a mage. Make him a Guardian or a Warrior. That's it. That's his only choice, really. I don't see him being anything else, but overall, I think it'd be a really cool choice. Awesome mythology. He really fits well into the Pantheon, and overall, I think Smite could really benefit from someone like this in the game. So that's my opinion. But guys, that is my top 5 gods that should be in Smite. Like I said in the comments down below, please let me know what gods you want to see in Smite. Don't forget, you can also name demigods and goddesses, and you can also name other pantheons, but there's no reason to tell me Jesus. There's no reason to tell me you want to see Allah, or Naruto, or Sasuke, or Sakura, or Shivoki, because I'm not a god, bro. But overall, you guys get it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Like it, show support, comment down below what I asked you guys to do so, and of course, subscribe for more content from your boy Shivoki. I love your faces, you are all amazing, and always remember that Papa Shiv is the best. Stay tuned for 10K subscribers, guys. I cannot wait till we hit there. You guys are amazing. All support has been so great, and as always, my friends, deuces motherfuckers, deuces.